You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to my brand new series, This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us. It's going to be a career mode series. Now, a lot of you be wondering, why am I doing a career mode series when my channel is based on Ultimate Team? Now, the reason for that is I am really struggling with my internet. I have just moved back home, I live in the middle of a field, and I'm struggling to even play games online, so that is why I'm going to be doing a career mode series until, just until I move out of this house and move in with Tobias Gaming and Cal Freezy. So we will be doing a world-class career mode using Barcelona B. The idea of the series is to replace the Barcelona A squad as the top squad in Barcelona. So we will have to get into the La Liga, beat Barcelona and win the league. That is the plan. And once we have done that, that will pretty much be the end of the series. So this first episode is going to be a lot of, just generally setting up the team, setting up my manager mode and everything like that. I haven't actually played manager mode before, so I did ask everyone on Twitter a lot of to give me some suggestions and stuff because I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Anyway, we're having a quick look through my squad, just so you can see who I've got in it. There's a few, decent players in there. Some of the standout ones are my forwards, the likes of Kiko, and Rafinha is very good also, although I do have to play him in centre mid in a 4-3-3 even though he is a centre forward, and there are a couple more which you will see on screen. So as I said, the plan is to get to League 1 or La Liga and win it, which is kind of going to be difficult because I don't really know what I'm doing. So any suggestions you do have, please drop them in the comments section. I will of course look at them, read them, and definitely take your advice because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping to get a lot better as I go through. I'll become, more efficient at what I'm doing, know what I'm supposed to do, and all of this. This guy actually looks very good, the Cameroonian Dongu. He has the acrobatic trait, and this guy also, Delaflu, he has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. So some great players there. We've got very young players, obviously being, Barcelona's feeder team in real life. I think we're the reserve team for them. We have got a lot of their youth players, so we have got some very good young players in our team. Now, a lot of you will be thinking, in real life, Barcelona B can't actually be in the same league as Barcelona. However, this is FIFA and they haven't factored that in, so we will be able to get away with it and get into that league. So it might not be totally realistic, but I thought it was a cool idea for a series to replace Barcelona as the top team in La Liga. So we're having a quick look through our calendar at the moment. You can see that our schedule isn't too jam-packed. We've got a bad week, I think that was in May, where we have, or a bad month in May, where we have to play a lot of games, especially halfway through the week, but most of the time it will be just the weekend fixtures that we have to do. Now, someone advised me to go and buy young free agents or sign them as quickly as possible. Doesn't really matter who they were as long as you went and got them and you weren't overpaying them. I mean, I've only got a transfer budget of 800,000 or so and remaining wage budget of 8,000, so we can't actually buy anyone too great. I mean, there are some great looking players. This guy Pedro Azoglu looks like a really good player. We tried to offer for him. He's a left mid 62, 17 years old, very good all-round stats. You can see that I think that he will grow into something very good. I thought that we'd also look at this goalkeeper as well. In hindsight, I don't think I probably should have. I think I've got a few too many which I will now have to sell on maybe in the next couple of episodes. We looked at this centre back as well. The next centre back down, he looks very, very promising. 59 overall, he's 20 years old, and he has already has pace of around 74, the 72 mark. So if we can get him to train up, we will be able to have a really quick centre back, and that will be good to have in our team. And I'm not paying anything for all of these players. I mean, obviously they can contribute to our wage bill, but as I'm not planning to sign anyone else past this point, we should be all right with what we are buying. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing when I'm offering contracts. Most of them were accepted. You will see in the next clip as we advance time onwards. Or is it next? I think we go and set up our scouting network. We buy this guy Miguel Carrozo purely because he was the only one we could really afford. He was in our budget. I decided to send him off to Colombia to go and scout for 3 months. Why did I choose Colombia? It's just wanted to discover the next Falcao, really. I don't really know where the highest proportion of talented individuals are. Maybe I should have sent him to Spain because he is Spanish and obviously he'll do a lot better there, but I thought Colombia would be just as good. Anyway, we go on. We can see that 3 of our contract offers are accepted. Pedro Azogu has declined, though. That is the left mid that we were after, who is 17. He says that, unfortunately, he needs to know what his role in the club will be before he can reconsider his contract. So I will go and make a counter offer or re-offer a different contract to him, where I sort of say what I'm going to do with him. I think I did lie to him a little bit and say that I was planning to make him a regular first team player, when really I'm just signing him to sort of like train him up and potentially sell him on in the next couple of seasons. But as long as he doesn't get too disheartened and dishearten the rest of the squad, don't even know if that can happen, but it does on manager mode, then I am perfectly happy to put him into the team. So I chose to put him as a sporadic or a future first team player. He did actually come back and say that he wasn't happy with this either. I did end up having to offer him slightly elevated role in the squad. He thought it was insulting that I said that he could be a future first team squad. Anyway, we do go and accept the rest of the contracts for our players. As you can see, we have signed all 3 that we were looking to get. The centre-back, the goalkeeper, and I believe it was the striker who was Australian. So I was pretty happy about that. If we sell them on in the next couple of seasons, they should be worth like a million each, or not a million each, but a million between them, I would recommend, or I reckon. Not really knowing what sort of stuff we're going to expect. Obviously, you guys are going to have to help me out writing down in the comment section. However, none of the stuff that I get, I will get before the next episode, because I'm about to record that one straight after I've finished this one. So I hope you understand how that is going to work and why I won't take any of your suggestions in the next episode, but the episode after that I will take your suggestions. So you can see now that we are going to go into our first game. Our new signing unfortunately wants to get played straight away, but he is not in there to be played straight away. I decided to just leave him out of the squad for this game. It is only our first game, so hopefully he will understand. We kick off against this I think it's Wellington Felix from the A-League. Our first chance comes through this guy. Unfortunately, he's marginally offside and he didn't score anyway. Really should have done better there. Got another excellent chance here. Kiko getting down that right wing and unfortunately hits the post, which was really, really frustrating so late in the game. You can see here we get another chance as well. A nice little cross in. Free man at the back post who tries to volley it in, but unfortunately it does deflect off their defender and go out. We just end up conceding though. I went ultra attacking. I thought I was pressurising the computer enough to basically win the game, but he came back and he sort of counter-attacked us, which was really unfortunate, and it does mean that we lose our opening game in this series, which isn't great, but it is only a friendly, so it's not a massive deal. So I know this episode's been quite long. I think it's going to hit around the 8-minute mark. In future they'll probably be around the 5-minute mark, or maybe slightly shorter depending on what you guys want. So please do drop this video a like. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of like the concept and the idea of the series, and I will see you all next time.